talk about Gervonta Davis. Apparently, Dan Raphael's reporting that he could be actually done for the rest of the year. Let's speak on it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live, drop video. In addition to that, man, don't forget, check out the Patreon. You won't be disappointed. I'm about to drop, as we probably speaking, I'm about to drop it's the Floyd Schofield video on the Goodfella TV. I've been trying to drop it, so let me drop it as we doing this video. Yeah, multitask, shouty. Don't forget, check me out on Facebook and Instagram and X. At some point, I will be doing a space this week on X, so be on the lookout. So subscribe to me, and I'll put it on the screen shortly. Put the links in the link tree. But yeah, Dan Raphael, despite reporting from some that Gervonta Davis' next fight will be November 2nd, that is not happening per sources. If he does fight again this year, PBC is looking at November 23rd and December 14th, so right before Christmas. You know, we getting there to this point too, man. So yeah, that's the good word, man, and you know, that's the good word. So honestly, you know, he may not fight again this year. So the opponent may not be good enough. And my do-rag all crooked and shit. It's new, so bear with your boy. But the opponent may not be good enough to sell on pay-per-view. They may not want to put him on regular prime or whatever the situation may be. Take this shit off at this point. I gotta figure that do-rag. I gotta get my other one back. So that's kind of what I'm guessing, is that the opponent isn't you know, ain't hitting like that. You know, and also they said Rayo has a rematch clause allegedly with Eastside Cruz. So if that's the honest case, that he has a rematch clause with Cruz, then and Cruz won't step off that rematch clause, then there you have it. You know, there you have it. So that's to the point where you know, that's why you hear that Rayo and Cruz can be rematching next year. I mean, November or December. So I was thinking possibly on a Tank Davis undercard or something like that. So apparently that ain't the case. So for the most part, he may be done for the year because they probably can't improve none of the opponents. So Lamont Roach and Rayo out the game. So I told y'all the plan was, I heard from behind the scenes, the plan was never for him to fight. The plan was never for him to fight Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, and hopefully he has a speedy recovery with his hand. You know what I'm saying? That was never the plan. You know, so that was never the plan, man. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, so Tank may be done for the year, and that's I mean, shit, it is what it is. It just, you know, somebody, Marcos Villegas said December 14th probably paired with Benavidez. And my thing is this, and that could be true. And then you got Dave Morrell fighting also in December. So all those could be true. But my thing is this, you know, they don't have the opponent. These pay-per-views are flopping, they bombing. You heard what Calvin Ford said. That last pay-per-view they did was Whack Arnold's. And that led him to say that's why we don't fight black fighters. You know, and then Henry Ramirez, who trained Chris Arreola, he says out there that's supposed to be in LA. And Dan Raphael reported not necessarily. So December 14th, apparently they was gearing up for Benavidez to fight in LA. So, but somebody else went down here, and Benavidez said that there's a chance that he's going to be the co-main event to Spence Fondor December 14th. So that leaves Tanks for November. So there you go. So, so then I don't, obviously this dude ain't credible, but it are rumors that Spence and Fondor could be fighting in December at Cowboy Stadium. So, so Tank might be done for the year, and one of the reasons that is so is because Esau Cruz lost, and when Esau Cruz lost, you know, yeah, when Esau Cruz lost, when Esau Cruz lost, yeah, it was just to the point where it's to the point where hold on real quick, it's to the point where it fucked up everything, because they never was planning to fight old buddy. The plan was never to get in there and fight Lomachenko. The plan was never to fight Shakur Stevenson. All those was for PR. All that was for PR. So with that being said, that left him with no opponent. They was we can't do Lamont Roach. Rayo probably locked up in the rematch with Esau Cruz. So for the most part, they probably gonna be on one of these undercards. So yeah. So this is let you know how dysfunctional they is. We in the middle of September, October, November. So we about 3 months out, and they still don't know what they doing. They still don't know what they're doing. They still trying to shuffle and put plays together and put stuff together. They still don't know. He can't get an opponent proof for the amount of money he want. He said, you know what? I'm not taking reduction. I'm probably not going on regular Prime Video. I'll just wait till next year until see what happened with Cruz and Rayo. It ain't like, okay, I can call the next best guy, whoever that is. Well, T.O., what you doing? No, he don't simply want to fight anybody. Gervonta Davis simply does not want to fight anybody. You hear me? He does not want to fight anybody. That's it. End of story. When Esau Cruz wasn't available, then Rayo, if that's true, they got a rematch clause. They belt was off the table. Then you go through the list. You say, well, who else could he fight? He simply does not want to fight anybody. He wasn't serious about fighting Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he listed out the Dennis Baranchnik. He don't want to go up and test his stuff and go fight Liam Paro and get a belt that's off schedule. Not trying to move up and fight Puello. Not trying to fight Teofimo Lopez. Say what you say, how bad he look in this performance. But when he has big fights, he does step up. So that's it. That's it. He's not trying to fight anybody that's off schedule. He's following their schedule to a T. He's following a schedule to a T. He ain't gonna be like Adrian Broner and venture off and go fight Madonna against Al Heyman Will. Tank Davis is a scary, play it computer safe mode ass ninja. And if you don't believe me, look at that little monologue or little show they did before the Ryan Garcia fight. And he said, I was kind of nervous fighting Ryan Garcia. Like, bro, you drained the nigga down in skin and bones. No steroids, just skin and bones. You drained him. What was it to be nervous about? You drained him down. What were you nervous about? That's what I want to know. What was you nervous about? Come on, you drained him. You drained them. You drained them. So I find it kind of funny, man. But for the most part, he did not want to go to the next best contender. He did not reach out to anybody else. If they not on the PBC schedule, if it's not an easy lick, if it's not a predetermined win, he don't want any parts of it. And that's just the God honest truth. And that's just the God honest truth. So it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. Check out the Patreon. It's in the link. Links in the description and the link tree. Just uploaded the Floyd Schofield film study. Also, Canelo Berlanga prediction exclusively on there as well. 2 in the Goodfella TV tier. Both of them. Check out the Free Game 89 tier. Get both of them free for 7 days. Dropping straight heat over there. Start back running the Free Game 89 channel. So all PG content over there, PG-13 content. So that link's in the link tree. Start back uploading over there. One upload a day. And then other than that, man, I just appreciate y'all for supporting me. Check out the Patreon. Grab that. It ain't gonna cost you much. Maybe a coffee, a lot of you ninjas. Mocha Laka, Tuka Baka Waka Waka coffee. But yeah, subscribe to Free Game 89. That link's in the link tree in the description. 100% free to do so. Check out Motor City Sports Talk. My Detroit channel, subscribe over there. So appreciate y'all. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, X. Monetize on Facebook and Instagram. So give me a follow, doing some good content. I mean, Facebook and X, doing some great content. Like I said, I should be doing a space pretty soon over there. Financially, you want to directly support the channel. Like I said, just subscribe at Free Game 89. Check out grab the Patreon, subscribe at Motor City Sports Talk, but also if you want to donate, roll in the bottom screen, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.